If you're looking for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products, you need to go to ashkickin.com.
Hi, I'm Dina, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Over here. Is that right? Yeah.
Oh, he moved it. He's moved. He meant it right here. It could have been like this. He unscrewed it. Adjusting it.
Go ahead, Kelley.
Dante Boxing.
That's
Sharif Bulgari. Sharif Bulgari in the building right here.
That's what it is. Sharif Bulgari. Yeah, so Kevin, you showing Sharif how I go down, huh?
I got Sharif right here.
You got Robo Box Cop over here, huh?
Paper truckers right here. He's developing the building.
Okay.
His son Steve is right here. On the other side right here, Petrarca. Don't forget the name. Right now, it's a strike back system. The only boxing machine in the world. In the whole world. And it will hit you back. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Look at
nice,
that.
Nice.
And we got the machine working 50% right now. Not even moving. The machine moves. Let me show you something. Right here. This machine right here will collapse, move, and fold for you. This machine moves. It can be brought up, but this collapse can be up or we're down. This machine right here is the truth.
Wow, so you saying you hit a button and it just fold all up and all?
No, I ain't doing all that. You guys are mechanical right now. Right now we're making the next level. Right now it's our prototype. As you can see, it's right here, prototype. It lights up right here, prototype. Right there. Okay? Frank did an excellent job of building a machine like this.
Nice, man. Like you said, you got...
No, his son wants Steve to hit it, so you see Steve in the martial arts field.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah, let me get a wide shot. Let me get a wide shot over here. Let me see here.
Yeah. Oh, God, this morning, knees, elbow, kicks. Machine's undefeated. Undefeated. This foam right here is from NASA. The foam that absorbs shock and power. Right here, these are legs. And it's only the beginning. Machine's gonna get better and worse. Oh, you guys get a head, you punch the legs. You ain't hurting that. You're not hurting that. I want women, I want all the women out there. I'm gonna do a DVD probably for the women. What's gonna happen is we're gonna teach them how to punch the machine. Like when I do this here, still got the speed, baby.
I see it, man. That's what it is, man.
So we're gonna kiss machine strike back. Look at the internet for strike back. Okay, system.
So are you guys still developing it, or this is the final cut right here?
Well, he's gonna start making orders, taking orders, developing and building the machine. He builds the machine himself. So if you want it in your gym, okay, you're gonna contact. There's the number.
There it is, right there. That's the contact information for you guys, right there.
He'll make a machine with your name on it.
Yeah.
This one obviously is our prototype. Strike backs all over it. The head's there. Everything's there. Look at the bottom, how it lights up. The legs. If you're a Muay Thai guy, or Jiu-Jitsu guy, or boxing guy, or Okinawa Kempo guy, or Jeet Kune Do, it don't matter. It's like the old monk machines, but even better. More usable, more user-friendly. Welcome to the new age, guys.
Welcome to the new age. I heard it from Kevin Kelley, former champion over here, calling fights, you know, introducing us to the future of training mechanics.
There it is, right here.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, the machine's still, like I said, it's still adjusting. Frank right here is adjusting, my man Frank, still adjusting. And we're taking this to the boxing level because the fighters in the room have hit it and nobody beat it yet. So everybody's struggling. Everybody's struggling right now. So they're scared of the machine right now. I've been inviting all the champs, come and see me, and they all scared.
They all scared.
I had 2 or 3 hit it.
That's too futuristic for them, man.
They're not ready.
That's the answer. That's the future.
That is the future.
All the boxing fans out there.
All right.
We got a great night of boxing tonight, man.
There it is.
Boxing Expo.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, they're packed. They're out. They're buying posters from me.
At the box.
I'm signing autographs. Everything's good.
Yeah.
They're lovely. My wife's over there on the booth of Hall of Fame.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, taking care of that booth. Herrera, I believe, is going to be over there later on. Jesse Vargas over there. I had Iran Barkley come over here and come see me and bless me with the booth. We had Christy Martin, the great Christy Martin. She over there. I'm trying to get Mia St. John over here. I want them all to come see the animal.
The animal, huh? That's what it is, man. And since it's a big weekend of boxing, let me get your prediction for tonight, man.
I think Canelo might win by decision.
By decision?
By decision. I believe that Chavez has the opportunity to win the fight, but he can't get him emotional. He can't let Mexican pride getting away. He's bigger, he's taller, got longer reach. Now, if I was him, I would box the whole fight, and he can win it. It's a fight that he can win. Only way he can lose this fight is he gets emotional. And pride gets you emotional. And pride gets you in trouble. So as long as the pride don't get involved, Chavez can win. But pride gets involved, he's gonna lose.
Okay. And I heard you call the Golovkin-Danny Jacobs fight. You did a great job.
Thank you.
He was very impartial too, you know, so knowing that you work with, Tom Laughlin and everything, so you did a great job, man.
Thank you.
What do you think is next for Golovkin, and do you think more people will come after him after that performance against Danny Jacobs?
Yeah, I told my manager a good thing. I would tell people all the time, take a fighter's worst performance and best performance, throw it in the garbage. That fight is somewhere in the middle. I scored, I'm very, like I say, no matter who I'm commentating, my best friend. If I'm commentating you, I'm gonna call it like I see it. And the way I see it was, I gave it to Golovkin with a knockdown, one point. I didn't see him blowing out Jacobs. I thought Jacobs fought well. I think the height gave him a little problem, but it's not something you can't fix. I think that, when a mistake happens like that or weakness is shown, Abel Sanchez gets to go back in and work on to fix those weaknesses and make them strengths. Because I know Triple G can box, right? We all know that. He did David Lemieux. The question mark is, how well is this guy going to take it to another level? How well, like I said, I still believe in him.
And he's 34 right now. And I mean, I think it was almost, 35 almost. I don't know, 34, 35. So you feel he can get better at 34, 35, or?
I think it's not about him getting better. Usually it's way to say we are. Even me, I lost my first fight trying to be better. There's no better. I always tell people there's no such thing as great fighters. Only fighters that had great fights. I only hear about me and Prince, everybody here, me and Gainer, everybody in here, me and Troy Dawson. I got 72 pro fights, I hear about 3. There's no such thing as great fighters. Such as great fights. Like example, the Super Bowl. The Patriots, that made them great. Not that they were good already, the NFL, but that game made them great. So it's got to be a competition that you fight in that makes you considered great.
Okay, man. Well, we'll see, man. Because now Canelo, there's talk that Canelo, if he beats Chavez, he may fight David Lemieux instead of Golovkin.
Dangerous fight. I told my manager before he fought David Lemieux, I told my managers to sign David Lemieux. He was one of my favorites. That's kind of funny, right? So when I actually commentated Lemieux against Triple G, my manager asked Triple G, everybody thought I was going with Triple G, and I wasn't. I was saying, I like Lemieux. And he's like, what? I said, I like Lemieux. And I was in New York City commentating the fight. And my manager said, well, I said, why are you fighting him now? I didn't want my manager to fight Lemieux at all. I think Lemieux is like the best thing besides G. So when G destroyed him, I mean, G didn't beat him, he destroyed him.
Yeah.
He destroyed him. I was like, well, that showed me how good Triple G is.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin, I don't know if that fight in particular, Lemieux, because Lemieux, he didn't really let his hands go, and now I give Golovkin a lot of credit because he did show a great jab, but kind of like what Teddy Atlas said, you kind of expect that with somebody with 400 amateur fights, somebody to have a good jab, But I feel the Danny Jacobs fight, I think to me, that told me a lot more about Golovkin, and I think opponents like that, from this point on, do you think that the opponents on that level will tell us more about Golovkin?
See, in boxing, this is what happens. If the teacher, not the trainer, the teacher is great, they look at a fight like that, and either he was something wrong with it that day, or maybe not. If nothing wrong, I go back to the laboratory. I go to the laboratory, the gym laboratory, and I get back to work. And I realized I would have him in the gym with a bunch of black fighters that box tall and big, and I work on any weaknesses, so that when he comes back, he's got those fixed. But a trainer just trains you and washes it off. A teacher teaches you that never happens again. Because if that weakness shows up again, it could be a loss.
Absolutely. I
don't let y'all guys to go out there and think. I think what Triple G showed me against Lemieux, showed me he could do more than what he did against Jacobs, and I believe in the boy. I just think that he showed great boxing ability, and I'm gonna throw that fight in the garbage. Like I said, tell me.
I'm sure Golovkin did that
throw
too.
Throw in the garbage.
Yeah.
They said to me, and I said this before, you take a fighter's best fight and his worst fight, right? That fighter is somewhere in the middle. Like me, when I fought James Pitts, you see that, James Pitts was my best fight I ever had, to me personally, right? The worst fight, of course, I think had to be, I don't know, worst fight, I don't know, I got 60 grades, but worst fight I would say, I don't know, I gotta think But the thing is, just somewhere in the middle. So best fight, worst fight, you get rid of those, just somewhere in the middle. That's the you're going to show up every time. So that's the way it usually works.
Okay.
That's a sign of a fighter that knows.
How about your classic fight? How many?
That fight, not my worst. I think for the fans, everybody's been talking about
classic, bro.
Everybody
He says
wants
it's
a
a classic.
rematch.
He said it's a classic.
He was the best.
I couldn't get the rematch.
I said Tony's the best.
Everybody loved the Prince fight. But, they all love it here.
It was a classic fight. It was, no doubt
I didn't
about
plan
it,
on being a classic. I might have won that fight if I thought it
you
was
wanted to be on the other end if it was going to be a classic, right?
I didn't know. Like I said, I was looking for opponents. I had nobody prepared to fight me. I was 47-1 when I fought the Prince. I was already a two-time world champion. When I won my first world title in 93, he started boxing in 92. Right. So that's the span of where we was. So I was looking.
You fought in 2000.
I fought in 98. 98.